And here is Jackie Robinson. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Story now. Down to first. But he's back safely.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Trout. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. That one at the knees for a strike. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Scott Rowland. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball one there.
1-1.
That one in triple digits.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Blows the high heat. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Roger Clemens.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scott Rowland now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kurtz puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
1-0.
In the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss.
I got
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Clemens back to work. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that is downstairs.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
No outs. Runner on second. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Carter on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Nick Kurtz can't hold up, and that's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Julio Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Story tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And he's safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Jackie Robinson. There goes the runner.
Inside.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
And a slider misses down and away.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And it's fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down. Scott Rowland getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that skips into there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now Scott Rowland. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strike. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Corey Seager. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, and he beats it. He's safe.
Number 1.
Ryan Roberts, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. That one off the mark, ball 1. Seager gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute this count.
And that misses. But now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-2.
Kurtz. Over to Story for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one hammered. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kurtz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. In there for strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And another ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. That misses.
Nope, inside,
the count now 2-2. Fires over to first. Rodriguez. Top 6. Here's Trevor Story. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel,